A while back, I did a review of another song up here on YouTube, and I remember making the comment that it was far and away the very best pop song that I had heard easily in the last 5 years. Well, I really meant that statement at that moment, but after seeing this, I'm afraid I might have to just take that back and bump that song down to the 2 slot. This outstrips by far anything that I have ever seen or heard in this arena. It's a song called Diamonds by the new artist Breathe Carolina, the brainchild of singer Dave Schmidt and screamer Kyle Evan. And this comes to me by way of one of my subscribers right up here on YouTube. A person who has a very peculiar habit of always having something very good and interesting and imaginative right at the very top of their homepage. So first of all, to that person, you know who you are, and by the way, thank you. Now, about the song. This thing is nothing if not a straight 4-minute long injection of pure sugar, and I mean right to the very core of your pleasure center. I find that listening to it fills my heart with love for everybody all around me and makes me want to give a great big hug to the very next person that I see. This is not always a really good idea, by the way, so if this has the same effect on you, just remember, it's okay to feel whatever you want, but just please think it through before you actually do it. This has all the things that you would ever hope you could expect in a really good pop song. But then it also brings something entirely new to the table, never ever seen or heard before in this arena. And that is screaming vocals seamlessly woven right into the song itself. Oh sure, I know it's kind of sort of been done before a couple of different times, actually a bunch of times. But never quite like this. No, nothing ever on this level before. Kyle's screams with enough passion and intensity to match almost any of the really heavy artists that I discuss up here all the time. Yet for this, he takes nothing away from the fizzy fluffiness of this song and the feel-good vibe that they have going. As a matter of fact, his screaming fits this so perfectly that here it comes off as just one more element in this epic gooey meltdown of cinnamon vanilla sugary wonderfulness that is this song. And then there's the message. You know, I love it when an artist is able to reach out and capture your heart and hold it in the warm glow of its wonderful message. And here, that message quite simply is, well, oh, never mind, who am I kidding? There's no message here. What are you, nuts? And by the way, who even needs a message anyway when the song itself is this much fun? I have no idea what's going on with the paint being slung around back and forth, but once again, who cares? It's fun, and it makes me wish I could be right there to participate in the whole thing right there with them. Hotness of singers in question. Yes, on both. I love the hair, I love the outfits, the colors, the moves, the voices, the singing, the script, the whole thing all the way up and down the line. As a matter of fact, there's really only one thing I could possibly think of can make this video any hotter than it already is. And that's if 2 really beautiful people out there would please just get together, put yourselves up here on YouTube, and do a really hot makeout session to this song. You know you want to anyway, and this song is crying out to be somebody's soundtrack. So there it is. Those are my completely random thoughts on all of this. This has been your good friend Steve thanking you for watching, thanking Breathe Carolina for coming out with this wonderful song. And remember, as always, just like in life, it's not even about whether you win or lose, it's about how good you look while you're winning. Steve out.